Artificial intelligence is growing up fast, as are robots whose facial expressions can elicit empathy and make your mirror neurons quicker. Good evening, all. This is Ravi Kumar Varda, Central Manager from Millennium Software Solutions. Welcome you all to one more interactive session. And today's webinar is on impact of artificial intelligence on job market. First of all, let me tell you that Millennium Software Solutions, every week we are conducting these interactive sessions in the form of webinars to impart the information and the career guidance to the students and on niche technologies and the industry requirements which are in trending nowadays. So many people are well aware of Millennium Software Solutions, and for those who are joining for the first time, so a brief introduction regarding Software Solutions. We are into a tech industry since 25 years, and we are an ISO certified company with CMMI level 5 grading. We are associated with National Skill Development Corporation as well as APSI and AICTE for incorporating and providing training for the students. We offer software training courses from basic to the top end courses like artificial intelligence, Gen AI, data science, data analytics, business intelligence, business analytics, R programming, and all full stacks, as well as the mechanical and civil courses also. With our sophisticated infrastructure and lab facilities, we provide training to the students in an integrated manner and one-to-one to the faculty with the faculty. And all our faculty are industry rich with richer technological experience, and they will impart you. And in fact, they are part of our software development company, that is Nanomind. They will be teaching the students over here as a faculty only. Our placement record shows, and we are tie up with so many Fortune companies as well as government organizations in and around Vishakhapatnam, like TCS, Wipro, and government organizations like Indian Navy, in which we are providing the technical manpower to the organization. Apart from that, so we are conducting the placement drives, campus drives, time to time for incorporating, giving the placement opportunity to the students. Dear participants, so we work with our students in and developing the right skills which are really required in present trending market so that they can face the interview confidently. To impart this course curriculum, we frequently conduct seminars, webinars, and CRT trainings at our campus. So as you know, nowadays, artificial intelligence, which is playing a lot of important role in our everybody's general life to the technical life. Without AI, we cannot imagine nothing nowadays. That much impression the AI has made in the present society, starting from our basic home needs to the medical requirements like even surgeries. So now the AI is doing a miracles in every field. It may be a finance sector, it may be aeronautical, it may be defense, it may be medical, any type, any sectors, which nothing is left where the AI has left its impression. So in this scenario, when this AI, when we are talking about the artificial intelligence, it is nothing but which is a software which will be guiding the machines like human brains. Then in that case, then what will be the impact on the society in the future as per the job market consent? Are we ready to face this artificial intelligence effect in the job market? So to throw more light on this, so today's our topic as that is impact of artificial intelligence and job market. So we are having two eminent personalities. One is our today's chief guest, Professor Narayan Rao Chokapu. He is the Vice Principal and Head of Department Computer Science Engineering, Behra College of Engineering and Technology. And now I request our chief guest, Professor Narayan Rao, to join the webinar. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
Is
sir. Good evening.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah,
good evening,
yeah.
sir. Am I
Welcome, sir.
audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible, sir. Welcome to the
Yeah.
webinar. Yeah, a small brief introduction about our chief guest today. With his 11 years of industry and teaching experience, Professor Narayan Rao has worked as a faculty in reputed institutes like Raghu Engineering College and Vigyan Institute of Engineering and Management, and also worked as a software engineer in TCS. He made himself proud with 18 plus publications in the national and international journals, and also conducted and taken part in 50 plus FDPs. And he is an expert in data science, certified expert in data science. So it's a wonderful profile of our chief guest today. And now I request our chief guest to address the participants.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you very much. Yeah, hi, everyone. Very good evening. Uh, I am Chokab. As I said, no, my name is Narendra. Currently working as Associate Professor and Head of the Department of CSC, Bahara College of Engineering and Technology. So, a little bit today, I want to briefly talk about how AI is changing the jobs. So, right now, the market is all about talking about AI is everywhere. But from chatbots and recommendation systems to self-driving cars and smart factories, like transforming the skills employees are needed. So normally AI creates job opportunities as we know careers in AI or development or data science or cyber security and automation are booming. It also allows us to focus on normally creative and strategic tasks rather than the repetitive works. So, but also brings challenges on routine jobs like which means we must adopt reskilling and embrace lifelong learning. The future belongs to those who learn continuously and think innovatively. That is the main motto.
Yes,
My advice is very simple. Don't fear about AI. AI is one of the backbone for us only. Use it. Use it
exactly.
very clearly. Learn AI, programming, and data analytics. Use this technology to enhance your careers, not for replace it. I am saying not for replace it. AI is reshaping the job market only. The who's innovative and adopt will normally thrive the job market only. Those who resist may struggle, but be curious, stay motivated, and prepare for future AI, where AI is your ally. So finally, I want to conclude this one. AI is not it's not removing your jobs. It's only a hand for to work with other companies and other software industries. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable opinion and views. This will really motivate our students because everybody is in a panic situation. Ki, what AI is coming, then what will happen? But no worry. So what we are going to discuss the same on the whatever will be the effects so of on the job market with the artificial intelligence and how to overcome these effects. So that is going to be an interesting topic.
Yeah,
Now,
today only I read the one news in paper, sir, in the
yeah,
United
yeah, yeah,
paper.
yeah.
Few of the software companies in like it's a startup company has removed nearly 11 members from the software industry
Hmm.
because but by the evening they immediately called back because AI does not do all works of man who is doing
Exactly.
inside.
Exactly.
They
Exactly.
called back
Yes. Yes.
immediately by the evening only.
Okay.
That is one
Okay.
of the very interesting topic nowadays because the
Yes.
removal is short. I think it's a temporary. Immediately
Yes.
they can do yourself. They can call back the industry same. That is the thing. It's happening now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank
Right,
you.
sir. Now I request today's speaker, Mrs. Anuradha Vinnukota, to join the webinar.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Yeah, Mrs. Anuradha Vinnukota, she has completed her PGDM in finance from IIM Vishakhapatnam, an IBM certified data scientist, and worked as assistant professor in Sims College, Vishakhapatnam, as well as a data analyst in Land Vista, Bangalore. She is presently working as a trainer and analyst at Millennium Software Solutions. So now I request our faculty to start the webinar.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the great time. So, as you all spoke about the impact of artificial intelligence on the job market, yes, I too agree. It is not a substitute of human intelligence. It is a tool to amplify our creativity. So, the future of our students hinges between how you embrace AI for good. So coming to impact of artificial intelligence and job market, how it is transforming our job roles, skills, and what are the opportunities which are available in the future. So just I want to just give you an heads up on how we are connected with the technology from the time we woke up. Just assume we open our phone, we see our messages, we see our mails, we'll plan our day. So whenever you go for a exercise, your smartphone is connected to your health. So all your health history is stored in that, connecting to the phone. So what exactly we are doing with data? So while you are going for an office or a thing, you'll book a cab or something. So their data is generated. So how routing of your uh, destination is done. So how Google is estimating your estimated reach time. So sometimes the same destination will take you 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes. It is managing the shortest routes. How it is possible? A person cannot do those all the things. You are ordering something in Swiggy. How it is mapping the delivery partners and the destination who is going to go. These all things from the time we woke up and by the time we sleep, we are definitely unconsciously or consciously we are taking help of the apps. Okay, ma'am. So that's why last few years there is a craze for development, app development, Android development. So many things. So if you see some examples which recently came into the market from few years, which everyone are using, Swiggy and Zomato apps, food delivery apps. So they are done using the development. So Rapido development. So Chat GPT to get generate information. So now the situation is like that. Now AI can create the app also. So all these types of all the BPO types of roles are being like you can just see it, the recent example is Swiggy. Now before there used to be a customer support team. Now they have replaced with a chat bot like something like that. It automatically replies. So now it has replaced with the customer support team with the bankings. So now to frequently answer the questions, we used to have some customer support team. Now every bank, most of the banks are integrating some chatbots into their website. So how much it can do, it is answering rather than it will connect to the customer support. So all the BPO, KPO repeated tasks are replaced with AI. Why they are replacing, ma'am? What is the advantage of the replacing with AI to a business? Some of the advantages are cost cutting, automation of tasks, faster completion of tasks. Let us assume I asked you to just generalize some book. I want you to read that book and generalize something. It will take couple of hours, but AI can do it in couple of fraction of seconds or fraction of minutes. So with the help of AI, we can do make our work faster. We can make things do accurately when compared to the human. So these advantages of using technology and automating things. Now students and most of the people are with a mindset that yes, what is the future for me if everything is replaced with AI? What exactly I'm going to do? I see a lot of people asking me these questions. So that's why we came up with an idea that why don't we do something on that so that it will be useful for students to plan how the roles will be. So now some roles are need to be reskilled. or some need to be upskilled, as he told. So reskilling is nothing but undoing something what you're doing already and relearning something. Yes, development is there. We need developers. But the way we do is different. There, before we used to write code from scratch. But now, with the help of AI, we do the required changes in the code as per our requirement. We are just taking the help of AI to complete our task. So let me give you some heads up on how companies are using AI, like how it is transforming. So now, let you, how many of you are aware of the thing like Microsoft Power Apps? Anyone? Have you heard of this? Microsoft has introduced something like Power Apps. Anyone? Can anyone respond? Have idea on that? Now, what exactly it does? Yes, someone has responded. You can answer. You can answer. Any idea on Microsoft Power Apps? Okay. Let me tell you. So that is something like without coding or less coding, you can create an app for your requirement. So as per your custom requirement. So in our project, we have some requirement. So as per that requirement, we can integrate everything and we can create an app. So that is one example. Next, gaming industry or video creations. So now automated. So recently, lot many things. So many of you are posting the retro pictures, how they are generated using artificial intelligence. So you can create custom songs, you can create custom videos. So now what is going to be future of industries like animation, who do lot of effort to create movies for us? Coming to logistics, example, Amazon is one of the biggest logistic industry. So now they are automating everything, which is, so everything from warehouse to delivery, everything is automated with the help of AI, which help them in fastening up of the process. So if you go to a decathlon, you can automatically do the billing. If you keep the units in your cart, it will give you the bill. So now it has replaced a role of sales support agent who is doing the billing for us. So many countries are automatically using that. So now if all these skills are replaced with AI, what we are going to do? So if before we used to have a personalized assistance to summarize notes, minutes of meeting in the Meet. Now just AI, whenever we have a meeting in the Google Meet, if we have the paid version, it will summarize all the meetings, whatever. It will give you the minutes of the meeting in minutes. So AI agents. For suppose I'm having one AI agent. So it does 80% of my task. So if I start working in a company, the first thing I do when I go to office is just check my mails and reply to those mails. So now if I have an AI agent, it will respond most of the mails where my intervention is not required. Only the few mails which requires my decision making, those I need to reply. Yeah, now my work has been automated, some part of it. So now I can focus on something which is very useful. So there are pros as well as cons. Okay, now, yes, these are the tasks we do in the market. So now, what exactly is as a student I need to learn? What exactly I need to do? So this is for that. So what exactly is the impact on artificial intelligence and job market? So if you see, these are some of the recent things. Lot of companies are layoffing the employees. So white collar sector is in some risk. So now what exactly? See, now discussion of about taking jobs. However, some hints that AI may already be taken knowledge workers job. So developing is a knowledge working job, or creating some video content requires some knowledge. So these all things are replaced with AI. So these are the markets, how last few years employment rates. So now the employment rate is been unemployed, like it is, see, if you see this graph you can understand how the recent grades are. So this is some of the graph which shows you how job portals are, which type of roles they are posting. So if you see cloud providers, it is good. Computer system designs, it is good. And when coming to web portals, it is very less. Web searches and everything. So after the chat GPT release, lot of changes have come into the market. So now what exactly the impact? How the world is there, how advancements in the economy are there, emerging markets, low income countries. If you see, there is very low exposure to AI. Just assume if the exposure to AI is very low, now the situation is like this. In the coming few years, AI is going to do like do lot many changes in the thing. If the exposure is less only, there is a huge impact in the market. Just assume if the exposure of AI is more, from education to healthcare, in each and every industry, the impact of AI is you going to be used. So now what we are going to each and every job, so the roles which you know, which your elders knows, are now being reskilled or upskilled. So by how it is transforming the, just assume what ma'am, okay ma'am, I'll not get the job. What exactly happens if we are not upskilling and getting the job? How the cycle affects the economy? Just think, if the employment rate has been decreased, that means it leads to unemployment. If unemployment is increased, companies will not get the profits, companies will not get the businesses, because if you do not have money, if you do not get the, if you do not have a job, you don't have a money to spend. If you are not spending, it's not a business to someone. So whatever you earn, you spend that amount, right? It's a income to some other person. So if you are not spending, businesses will not be expanding, because there is no mass scope in the market. So if they are not expanding, what exactly happens? It will affect the GDP. If GDP is affected, GDP has decreased, it will affect the economy of the country. If the country's economy is affected, it will like affect the economy of the world. That is why the unemployment and is a very major problem for a country. So how we are going to handle that? So now there is a need for companies who have technical skills, but as per experts, what they are observing is there is a huge gap between the skill level. The required skill level is at one level, and the student or the person who is having below level, so they are not able to match. There is a huge skill gap. There are lot many opportunities, as well as lack of skill with the from the person who is supposed to do the job. They don't know how to match. So recently, one of the news, TCS and Infosys, who most in India, who these are the companies who hire most. So they are telling that in the freshers, they are lagging a skill gap between, like, technical skill. They're lagging with technical skill, because we are somehow dependent on ChatGPT. We are somehow dependent on Gemini to give the answers, to do the tasks, repeated tasks. So what exactly we need to do as a student? So yes, there are both positive impacts and negative impacts on the artificial intelligence. So coming to positive impacts, it is evolving and it is helping to complete the tasks faster. So you can see some ex person have started a business with the help of AI. It is he's using AI as a content creator, social marketing person, whatever it is, and with the help of that, he's performing the task. He's building a business. Let's assume, okay, ma'am, unemployment. Okay, now just think this type of economy how it is. So instead of doing job, each and every person starting their own business with the help of AI. So if you are starting your own business, you are contributing something to the GDP. So you earn money, you are generating something. So take an example. So you are from agriculture. Now you are using AI. So what are the main problems in agriculture? So lack of skilled labor, availability of labor. Now I'm trying to replace that gap with artificial intelligence. So I'm using drone technologies for spraying. I'm using AI to find out which is the best crop for my soil. So with the help of AI, I'm trying to improve the output. So once output is increased, finally GDP is increased. GDP is increased, employment, everything again goes into a good cycle. Yes, there are new opportunities in the market. So AI is helping in many things. Like see, during floods or something, it will help you in rescuing things. So recently during Pakistan India thing, drones helped us to find out what exactly is happening. So there are pros also. So it is creating. So coming to technical things, it is creating new type of roles like data scientist, data analyst, AI engineer, prompt engineers, ethics related roles. So there are. So with the help of AI, I'm increasing my efficiency and productivity. So now I am a manager. I'm asking you to generalize 10 books. It will take you time to do that. But with the help of AI, you're generalizing with minimal number of time. So this will increase my efficiency and productivity. This is supporting me. AI is supporting me to complete my task. New business models, many business models have come into the market after the introduction of AI. So there is a growth automate in from finance, healthcare, automobiles, robotics. Many industries are affecting a lot. So coming to negative indexing, negative impacts, these are the things: job loss, job displacement, skill gap, wages inequality. High, who are having the skill are having paid more, and who are not having the skill are paid less. There is a huge gap between the wages or income paid. So, and one more main concern is ethical things. We don't know how data is being used. Our data is being used. So we are posting our images. We are recreating something like retro things. What they are going to do with our data? That is one problem. So coming to recently, I saw one news which stated that one AI agent, it did some mistake, and what it did is it completely replaced the original database with the fake database. It erased the original database and replaced it with the fake database. How we are going to monitor the systems, AI system? So there are a lot many negative impacts also. We don't have any law which controls these things. So to overcome all this, so these are the impacts industry wise. So for suppose manufacturing industry, so it with the help of robots we can produce more and export it, and we can increase the GDP. So here, okay, ma'am, if manual jobs, if I replace with like labor with robots, what exactly type of roles will be available in manufacturing? Now, if a robot is being placed, I need someone to monitor that robot, the maintain that robot. So such type of roles will be generated. So decline in manual jobs rather than maintenance roles of robot will be generated. Best example, for suppose before I use it to write it in paper data. There I need accountant or someone data entry person. Now when ERP has come into the market, before I used to do it in papers, now I have made it, automated it, and using ERP or SAP or something. So now I need some person to do that task, right? Before it used to be slower, but the process is faster and accurate if I'm using those. In the same way, in manufacturing also, the person who is doing that may take lot of time to do that. But if I automate with robots, it does effectively. And instead of a person doing that, he need to upskill himself related to maintaining that robot, how it functions, monitoring those things. These type of roles will come into the market. In coming to healthcare, just assume it helps in diagnosing faster one compare. So a doctor may or may not give the correct predictions. We don't know what exactly is right or wrong. So now lot many tools in are developed in healthcare where we can just give the reports and it will summarize and give you. There are situations where doctor may not predict what exactly happened, what is your situation, but AI is clearly giving it. Yes, we should not completely trust it, but it is generalizing things better. This will help you in making decisions. So some rural areas may not get a good healthcare facility. Let's think like AI related things have been put it in every village, which will help them in good healthcare system. It's a positive thing. Instead of lacking of doctor, we are helping it with them AI related things. They will help it to do the tasks. So demand for AI based analytics. Finance, we know it's a huge domain. So from predicting the stock markets, we have different apps which predict the price of the um, stocks, fraud detections, lot many things are there. So retail, logistics, so now you can do lot many things like customer analysis, who is your productive customer, who is not. To with the help of these data you can create good strategies to the business and improve your business. Education, with the help of AI you can improve your skills. For suppose you are learning some topic, so once you learn it, you can with the help of AI you can enhance your skills. You can ask ChatGPT what is meant by that, it will give you detailed explanation of that. So basing on not only each industry, in each and every industry AI is having an impact. Yes, there are pros and cons. So when coming to, if you see it in a good way, it will help you to grow, it help you in your growth, it will help you in completing the tasks wiser. Okay, ma'am. So these are the impacts of AI in industries. What are the pros, cons? What exactly is going to be in the market? So now, as a student, what I'm supposed to do? So I'm in the college, I'm pursuing something like BTech, BCA, or something like that. So now, prior, my elders or someone used to do the courses related to development or courses related to SAP or something like that. Now, these are being changed. Now, the market is not expecting that. What I should do now? Which type of roles will be available in the market for the next coming years? What exactly I need to do, what are the basic skills I should have, how to improve myself. So now these are our things, like which type of roles will be available in the next coming few years. So for that, which skills are required. So now in the field of AI, we have different roles like Gen AI engineer, data scientist, data analyst, business analyst, so data engineer. What exactly are the differences between them? What are the basic skills? So let me explain these first, then we'll see and generalize as a student which skills you need to upgrade first. So coming to the skills which are required for AI or thing, basic skills or Python or machine learning, deep learning, SQL, Power BI. How, what exactly an analyst does, what exactly a data scientist does. So analyst is a person who just analyze. I get the data from different sources. So big data engineer is the person who collects the data. So that data is given to a data analyst. He'll understand why it happened, how it happened, what are the consequences of that, what may be the best action. He'll just analyze the data and give his insights. He is not the decision maker. So for analyzing the huge amount of data, he used different tools. For example, data may be stored in SQL or cloud. He'll connect to the in tools like interactive tools like Power BI or Tableau, and he'll generate the dashboards where we can understand raw data with meaningful insights. So once dashboard is created, as a business owner or the decision making person, now I'll decide after seeing the dashboard what I'm going to do, why it happened, what it happened, what may be the reason behind that. I'll try to do all these things. This is the role of data analyst, is converting raw data into a meaningful insights. So why it happened, these all things will be concentrated. So coming to data scientist, his role is way much ahead. Here, you are trying to improve the business by automating the processes. Along with analysis, you will build some model where whenever an input is given, the output is predicted. That you are going to do as a data scientist. For that, you will be using skills like machine learning and deep learning. These all things will be doing in Python or R. As a data engineer, so if I have done the coding, it's not enough. It should be a product or service. So as a data engineer, I'll be building the pipeline. From the source data is getting, the data scientist will be writing some code. So whenever an input is given, auto. So data engineer is the blending role of data software engineer plus data scientist. So he should have development skills and some of the data scientist skills. So these are different times available. So these are the different core technical roles which will definitely will have good impact in the future, like machine learning engineer, data scientist, AI engineer, data engineer, ML ops engineer. So coming to data machine learning engineer, these are the skills which you are required. You should be good at understanding statistics, how to analyze the situation problem. You should be good with maths related things, because you are trying to help the business to improve after analyzing the data, automating the process. So you should be good with statistical concepts, machine learning and deep learning. So as a data scientist also, you should be good with these skills only. So using analysis using Python or statistics, machine learning and deep learning. So coming to AI engineer, it's way much ahead. You're not just helping the business, you are creating some product or service which is related to artificial intelligence, something like chat gpt. Here comes way ahead. Along with machine learning and deep learning, you should have some specialization. For suppose if you want to create something related to text, chat gpt like that, you should have understanding of gen ais. If you are working on images, you should have idea of computer vision. You are building some agent, you should have understanding of AI agents, how they are working, how to build AI agents, chatbots or something like that. So you are creating a product or service which is purely involves AI, artificial intelligence. This is way ahead. So next, data engineer. Data engineer means who handles huge amount of data. Just take a company like Amazon. It gets lots of GBs of data every day. A system cannot handle that. So to handle that type of data, we need big data developers or data engineer. So for him, he should have an understanding of skills like SQL, Hadoop, Spark, Python, and good understanding of cloud. So ML ops engineer. So now I have built that models. For suppose take an example of Netflix. It has been built, but I need someone to manage it every day. New movies comes in, it may be uploaded, sometimes it may be some problem should be have been in the app. So ops engineers, ML ops or DevOps engineer, once the model is built, everything is, they are going to manage that. After deploying, they are going to monitor that. So for them, they need to skills like this: DevOps, Docker, Kubernetes, AWS, and model monitoring. So these are the core technical roles related to AI. So now coming to innovative roles. Yes, ma'am. You're talking about something like I want to create something which generates images to me, or I want to create one app which translates something which I give in input, it will translate to me, or something like. So these are different innovative rails which are going to be future, which are related to AI. AI research scientist. So now I have to build new algorithms which will use, which others can use. For that, AI research scientist. So to have, I have to conduct research on how to build different AI algorithms. Here I need advanced mathematics, deep learning, research skills. Anyhow, Python is the basic skill. Computer will in to process images and videos. For that type of things, I need these OpenCV, CNN, TensorFlows, image processing, mathematics, NLP. These are related to text. I want to generate text. So chat GPT type of thing. So there comes the NLP engineer. So these are after the basics. So once you are done with Python, machine learning, deep learning, Power BI, and SQL, so as per your interest. So if you are more interested in generating images or videos, you are interested in working with products like that. So then you have to expertise on computer vision. If you are want to work text related things, go for NLP related skill upgradation. So next, data and data analytics roles. So now we have different roles like Power BI developer, data visualization specialist, and data. This is one of the role which takes lot of time to be replaced, as per my understanding, because AI can generalize things, AI can create dashboards, everything, but to justify it whether it is right or wrong, we need some person to do that. So data analyst is a person who analyzes the data. Even though AI does that, I need someone to think in my business point of view. So AI cannot completely understand that. So one strategy will not be useful for every business. So to generate ideas, to understand the business needs, so I think this is one of the role which takes some time really to be changed. So as a data analyst, you should be very good in understanding the things, generalizing the things, drawing graphs and charts, storytelling. So I have a raw data. So from that raw data, I have to get insights using graphs and, so doing just graphs and charts is not enough. Getting insights from data, building story from that dashboard, that plays a very important role. So that requires a personal human touch. So these are some of the roles related to data analytics. So domain specific roles. Yes, AI is being integrated in each and every domain. How, what exactly are the different domain? Let us assume, just assume, in India, how much time it will take to clear a case in a law. If you keep a petition in the court, how much time it will take, how many cases are pending. Just assume if it is being given to artificial intelligence, AI. I have created something and it will give you the things. It makes our work faster. It gives the decisions without any bias. So there are lot many things, lot many domains which can have the artificial intelligence touch, so that things may be faster and it will be useful for the people. So ethics related officer. So there are lot many domain specific roles. AI product manager, AI ethics officer. So what exactly do's and don'ts with AI? If I use AI to build a nuclear bomb, is it ethically good? So now who is going to monitor that? How AI is performing? There are some movies where in some cases you can see AI as a good thing. In some cases you see it as a bad thing. How we are going to monitor that AI? Then need of AI ethics officers. So now they'll see. So then comes something roles like cyber security. So these all related blended roles: cyber security and AI ethics officer, prompt engineer, AI trainer or data annotator, AI content creator. So now I need to create a content for my business. I use AI content creator, just a 2 minutes video with the AI tools. I'll just create a content with the help of any person. We can do those things. These are domain specific roles. So next, which requires infrastructure and support. Okay, I'm building many things using AI. So AI requires data. The data is stored in cloud. So now I there will be a huge demand for cloud related things. So now establishing a connection with my model to the cloud. So AI solution architect. Now I need to design from cloud to building the thing. Everything I need to do. I have to do those things. Systems administrator. So these are different things which support to build those apps. And right now we don't have many roles for this. After maybe 5 6 years, we'll have different types of roles like AI auditor. So just it will evaluate how my system is working, how AI is working. It will audit the things. So right now we'll have audits in the companies. How we are working, one person comes in audit. In the same way, how my AI model is performing, that will be audited. The evaluation is done. How well my AI is working. So data auditing, AI ethics, legal frameworks, reporting. So this type of roles will be in future. Human AI integration is. So how AI is going to integrate with humans, how together we are going to work. AI policy analyst, synthetic data engineer. So like creating artificial data sets. The data is not generate like true. You say in like Instagram and something, a child coming and responding, he's doing something. Why you are doing? So these are all artificially generated data. So now this is a emerging role, synthetic data engineer. So creating artificial data using Python. GANs means generative adversarial networks. Here using generative AI to develop a new content, either image or audio or video or something like that. So now the need for this in social media is much. People are doing this. So whatever it is the role, so the now base to develop AI, either you want to go into a data scientist role, either you want to go into a data analyst role, or you want to integrate AI with your current specific domain. So you have to, as a fresher, you have to have good skills like critical thinking, adopting to the new technologies, thinking newly, creatively, collaborating with AI or other ecosystems, and you should ethically be aware what to do, what should I not do these things. So with these skills, along with good foundation of technical skills like Python, machine learning, SQL, and deep learning, you are going to do wonders in your domain. So communication plays a very important role along with technical skills and the soft skills. So if you build your resume in such a way that you have good technically sound enough with basic skills and soft skills and communication skills, definitely you can easily survive in the market. So this is some heads up to give you an idea about which types of roles will be available in the market. So now I want to conclude that we cannot just keep aside AI and do a task will be absolute in the market, or we cannot completely dependent on AI. So our future success depends on hinging both emerging AI, embrace AI for good, to use it for good. Then only we can survive well in the market. Thank you. If you have any doubts or if you have any perspectives on this, you can speak. Yes.
Yeah, participants, now the form is open for any type of queries. You can ask our presenter any type of your queries regarding today's session or any type of any career guidance, any type of doubts.
You can unmute yourself and you can ask if you have any queries, or you can share your opinions how the future will be with AI.
Anyone? Okay, fine. Thank you very much for the presentation, ma'am. Yeah, participants,
Thank you,
today's,
sir.
as our speaker said, right? So she has given the elaborative idea regarding what is the impact. Uh, yeah, somebody has given some opinion. I think she has messaged.
Yes,
Yeah,
there are
some,
lot many AI chatbots and platforms like you can use ChatGPT, Gemini. You can use lot many are there. So black box AI, as per your requirement, you have lot many. So specialized integrated apps. So what we'll say plugins. Whatever task you do, you can take plugins for that, and you can make your work easier.
okay, anyone else? Yeah.
Yes, we have a courses related to artificial intelligence. So we have courses related to data science where you learn how to do all these tasks, and you can understand how to process the things from data cleaning to data analysis and automating things. You can create your own using Gen AI. You can create your own thing, your chatbot, something like that. You can create your own thing. Still, any more doubts? Thank you so much, Dinesh.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, somebody has raised his queries. As I was mentioning, like, see, as Newton's third law, what it says, to every action there will be an equal and opposite reaction, right? So here, what we thought, like in the starting of our presentation, so I was mentioning, like, AI is our transforming the future. It's taking over all over the world in a different places where some traditional roles may get replaced, or some traditional may get vanished and the job roles may be vanished. But in the presentation, our presenter has shown how many new roles has been erupted with the generation of the AI. So it is fact that to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. But what we have to do is you have to be get ready. You have to be get equipped yourself. You have to be prepared for yourself for the new emerging roles with the required skills. So that's what is required, because nowadays everywhere in the papers are, even our chief guest was mentioning, like, they here TCS laid off this many, here this one. Why it is happening? Why it was? Because as per the required technologies by the companies, with the development of the technology, to the people who are not meeting them that type of skills, so that are they are no more valuable, or they cannot continue with the company. But at the same time, if you can upgrade yourself with the niche technologies which is going on in the latest, in the trends, with a vision, with a future vision, so then your future is well secured in any of the company, and your requirement in the future job market will still be highlighted everywhere, and you will have that opportunities. So here in Millennium Software Solutions, our endeavor is to impart the training. It's not just the training which we are giving the theoretical knowledge, but we focus on promoting, and we focus the imparting and developing the required skills which are required in your job
Vinay,
market and which are trending nowadays, right? So we are, as we have mentioned in the area also, we are having generative AI courses, as well as data science, data analytics, and business intelligence, analytics, and all type full stacks. We are having AWS cloud computing. We are having all types of sophisticated latest technologies which are required to acquire and to face this AI impacted or imported this atmosphere. We are providing here with our experienced faculty to the students. So every Saturday or every day, we will be conducting the demo sessions for the students who are interested to know about more about these courses. And one more important thing, the job integrated course which we refined and made in Millennium Software Solutions, where we will be giving the live client projects, or we give an opportunity to the students to work with who are with required skills. So to work on the live client projects, that opportunity also at Millennium Software Solutions, it is available. So kindly come and visit us once, and you take the important that details from our education counselors, then you will have a very brief idea. So at the end, I really thankful to our today's chief guest, Mr. Narayan Rao, Professor Narayan Rao Chokapu, for sparing his valuable time and joining the our webinar and giving his valuable opinions and views on the present market to the students, and also to our today's presenter, Mrs. Anuradha Venakota, for giving an elaborate idea regarding the job market and its impacts with the AI, and also to our technical team who made this event so to run in a successful way, and most importantly the participant who have spared their valuable time and joined this webinar. Our endeavor to give the information to the students like this will do every Saturday. We are conducting these sessions. I request everyone to spare the time and join us to have more knowledge. And thank you very much. And at the end, I will say, if you have the vision, Millennium is there to equip you to the present competitive market. Come and visit us to more know about us. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Have a great evening ahead.